think I finally found my Goldilocks perfect fit bag. What's up guys, it's Mark. I'm doing yet another bag review. I've been on a search for a while for a perfect sleek bag that I could use for work and travel for quick like overnight trips. Things I could, that looked fine in the office but were also big enough to hold my laptop and some clothing but nothing too crazy. I have a million bags but never really had one that was like the perfect one bag fits all solution for my needs. I have bags like this, which is super nice bag for work. It's a Toomey backpack. This thing is amazing, but it holds all my technology stuff for work, but I can't really fit anything else besides, electronics in here. I have a lot of backpacks from other Patagonia bags like this, but it makes me feel like I'm going camping when I'm going to the office. And then, I have things like this, the Go Ruck, the GR Run. But this thing is way too tactical and military looking for me to really be walking around the office, and going to a client wearing something like this is a little much. So that brings me to the Patagonia Black Hole duffel. It's a 25-liter bag, and this is nice, sleek. It holds a surprising amount. It really lives up to its name, Black Hole. It has some organizational pockets inside, but it still leaves me a lot of space to keep some clothing, like a change of clothing and a packing cube in here as well. The problem with bags like this Go Ruck is that while they're huge and it's just basically one big compartment with very little storage options, things slide around a lot. This Patagonia bag has a ton of good organization, a ton of space, but there's no big open compartment where I can really fit everything comfortably. So I'm going to show you how much stuff you can actually fit in this bag and give you a little bit more details. I have the bag on the floor now just to give a little bit of a closer look. As I mentioned, it's a really sleek bag. It has a little bit of a glossy finish on the top. The bag is made from 100% recycled materials, and I believe I saw a stat before about the amount of plastic bottles used for this. I think it was 20 or something like that. So it has a DWR finish. It's pretty water resistant. I've used this thing in some pretty significant rain and it's been fine, even though the zippers aren't waterproof. They've done a good enough job. While the front is this sleek glossy finish, the back is much more breathable material. My back never usually gets sweaty with this bag. Nothing really sticks to it. It's nice and smooth. It's padded. It's breathable. Same thing with the straps here. They're very comfortable. They don't dig into you or anything. There is a little chest strap here that goes right on the straps, but I kind of took that off immediately just because I never used it. It was just dangling around. As far as outside storage, there's one massive pocket on the front here where I actually have a full-size iPad with the keyboard cover and plenty of other rooms for additional things in here. You can fit. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can fit. I have an Air cable kit, and this can even fit in there with an iPad. So it's pretty big. The top flap has its own pocket as well. If you open this up, there's ample space in here for storage. I have a ton of stuff in here: hand sanitizer, adapters, keys, lotion, earbuds. It's a pretty large pocket, and this is great. In the airport especially, I can just dump my pockets into this top compartment and have plenty of room for it. Its zipper's closed. The zipper here has a little bit more protection from the elements, but again, it's not fully waterproof, but I've never had an issue with water getting in. Once we open up the bag, you can see there's some divided sections in here, which is of course a little hard to see on the camera, but There's a dedicated laptop sleeve compartment. I usually carry a 15-inch MacBook Pro with me and have no problem fitting it in here. There's a neoprene iPad pocket in front of that. There's the big main compartment opening, and then there's another smaller zipper compartment here where I have, like a battery pack, more keys, a toothbrush, a travel toothbrush, calls, random things like that. So again, some more storage inside, and that's the majority of the storage that I need. Just to show you exactly how much I can really fit in here. Let me see. Here's a DJI Mavic Mini. That goes right in. I'll use that same Air cable kit. That fits right in here as well. Let me see. Here's even a larger Optique Designs tech pouch. That goes in here. What else can we fit? Here's another small zippered pouch that I have Osmo Pocket in with a tripod. That fits. And I still have room. I can put a charger in here. I still have room for my laptop in the back, and then iPads in the front. There's water bottle pockets on both sides that are extremely stretchy. So you can fit a ton in here. They call it Black Hole for a reason, and this is really why. I can fit everything I need. Like I said, there's 3 pouches in here and a drone in a hard shell case with ample room. And I think I've used this for work travel for like 2 nights maybe, where I fit clothes in here. I've even used this. I had to go to New York overnight, and I kept a suit in a packing cube in here along with my laptop and everything else that I needed. So inside this bag can fit all these cubes, an iPad, a laptop, chargers, and everything else. I can fit everything I need into this bag. I've used it for multiple overnight trips into New York. I've kept a suit in here with my laptop and everything else, and it's been fine, and a pair of shoes. Some other features I didn't touch on. There's some other like daisy chain loops on here. It's not really like the Molly that you would see on things like the Go Ruck, but it's enough where you can like attach other things to it. Like if you have Bose headphones, you can clip them on here. Just gives you some more options to really lash other gear to this. I've literally beat the crap out of this bag on airplanes, on trains, the trunks of cars. There's not a single scuff on here. There's not a single stitch that's fraying. It looks brand new. I'm just a huge fan. It's Patagonia, so it's going to be quality. It's going to be sturdy, and if there's ever a problem, their guarantee will cover it. This bag's really lightweight. It's really sleek. It's blends in the office. I wear this to clients. I wear it to the office, for travel, for everything else. It's literally my Goldilocks bag, and it can fit all those items I showed you. It really is a black hole. It fits absolutely everything in here. So strongly recommend it. Go check it out.